Hi, so this is our group's project on cloning. So why is it of interest? Cloning can help with a variety of issues in the world. Things such as infertility, where cloning can allow couples who may not be able to conceive naturally to have children using cloned cells instead. Another option would be organ replacement. Although there are many ethical issues with it, it can help to source organs and tissues that would match a patient when they are needing those organs in some kind of surgery or health crisis or issue. Another one would be genetic research. It can help edit out bad genes such as diseases, although this would favor the higher class of society as they would be able to afford that luxury. And also, there is selective human traits, which would be the ability to edit out genes for specific traits to occur in children and
Cloning is a number of different processes that can be used to produce genetically identical copies of biological entities. Cloning occurs naturally in plants, such as bacteria. Identical twins can be considered as clones as well. There are three different types of cloning: gene cloning, reproductive cloning, and therapeutic cloning. Gene cloning is also known as DNA cloning, produces copies of genes or segments of DNA. Reproductive cloning produces copies of animals. Therapeutic cloning produces embryonic stem cells, for experiments aimed at creating tissues to replace injured or diseased tissues. Cloning has many controversies. Most people think cloning is unethical. The effect of cloning on the entire animal population, most commonly related to the genetic variation of the species. The safeties have negative effects on animals, and human cloning is unsafe.
Where are things going in the future? According to scientific research, cloning will most likely be performed on animals rather than human beings. There will be a limited test on human stem cell cloning, although scientists do believe that in the future we will have transgenic animals. Transgenic animals have a gene that is inserted into the genome. This is important because this has the potential to eliminate all disease and it is able to recreate the genes that are originally causing the disease on that particular animal. And besides the transgenic animals being such a huge part of our future, an Italian researcher named Pasquino Loi and some of his colleagues have been tirelessly working on a new method of cloning techniques. SCNT is one of the techniques that they have been working on, and it will most likely have an enormous impact in our future. SCNT stands for Somatic Cell Nuclear Transfer. SCNT is a controllable process that will be used to rescue species that are in danger and will also be a huge part of biomedical research.